Yeah.
Nice speech.
And I wouldn't let him
I represent Occupy Lansing. We want to thank everybody for coming.
Yeah.
We're totally in solidarity with you. We got to unite as Michigan to stop this fascism. EA4 is totally wrong and violates the 14th Amendment. It's unconstitutional on its face. I'm confident the Supreme Court will come down the right way. But if they don't, we got to really get pissed and really get active. I want to invite everybody who's interested to come to our Inter-Occupy meeting on August 4th down at Reuter Park at noon. We're going to have music and food, bring a dish to pass, bring a chair.
What time? What time?
Everybody out here is from Lansing and wants to get involved and unite on issues like this. Come and see me.
What time? What time?
Pardon me? Noon on August 4th is when the Inter-Occupy is. And Occupy Lansing has its General Assembly every Saturday at 1 o'clock in Reuter Park.
But this thing goes all afternoon and evening too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, R2, Rock 1.
Yeah, and how do I, R2, like the letter R and the
Letter R, number 2, ROC,
You can tell, you know.
1.
I got you, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll look that up as soon as we get back home. Yeah, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Hey, man, what's the story with the flag? I mean, it's a little different than the regular, like...
Right. So, this is the, honestly, somewhat mythical or legend. Legend has it online, myth has it online that this is the civil peacetime flag of the United States. And apparently this was the second flag that was made at the birth of the country, along with the other one. And this is supposed to be, if the legend is true, this is supposed to be flown when we're at peacetime, when we're not at war with someone. So the other one is supposed to be, according to legend, only flown at wartime. Now apparently we're always at war, according to that legend.
Wow. Yeah.
Now I don't know if any of that's true, but I like the idea, so I fly this flag instead of the other one because I am for peace.
Yeah. Excellent. Where'd you get it?
I made it.
I was wondering about that. My God, yeah. Nice job.
Two of those weeks with the stars.
Yeah. I noticed there's only 47 stars, though.
Really? What? No, I think there's got to be 50.
There, okay.
Pretty sure.
Okay, this is first of all,
Because, see, 6.
There's 7 justices.
5 times 6, yep, and 4 times 5. So there should be 50.
Nice job.
I meant for it to be 50 anyways. If there's not, then I'll have to fix it. Thank you very much. I had a lot of fun making it.
Yeah, I bet, man. That's cool. How long did it take you? Do you remember?
About 3 weeks total time. Working on it a lot. Sorry about the flag there.
Yeah, cool. You fold it at night?
No, I leave it out in the I leave it flying at night.
Yeah, you do?
I do. I need to get a light so that it can be visible at night.
Good. Where do you keep it out? You keep it out where?
In front of my house.
Yeah, okay. Hey, look, we'll have this up on Facebook. You'll be able to see it on Occupy Muskegon.
Occupy Muskegon. Awesome. I will look that up, certainly.
Cool. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks. You bet.
Cool.
Okay, man. She was inside.
I was stunned. Bush fell over the courtroom, and the chief judge said, well, different courts, different times. But boyfriend was caught with his pants down and didn't quite know what to say. The other thing that happened here is that Judge Mary Beth Kelly and a couple of the other justices asked the question about whether or not font size should be the overwhelming criteria that should be used to go forward. People have the right to redress. Our attorney, Herb Sanders, was flawless. Our attorney was courageous, stand-up guy. I mean, made the arguments that the font size were important and we were substantially correct. We were absolutely correct. And this is about believers, a Roman size, and the different styles and whatnot. And the other side is talking about whatever was happening in 1954 is what we should use today. Well, we got computers today. We don't have no Encyclopedia Britannica today. We got the internet today. We got all kinds of things. So now the question is, with a digitized world, how do we measure? And what is the reason for having a size 14 font? Is so that the people can understand what they're signing. And the last thing our attorney said is that there's nobody that signed those petitions that was sad.
Yeah.
So all we can do now is keep our fingers crossed and keep up the pressure. Always pray.
Yeah.
Keep up the pressure, and we got to do more than that. We're going to pick it, and stay on this, because this is an American issue.
Yay!
985, let's go.
Yeah!
What she just said, she fired up.
Hey, fire up!
There you go.
There you go!
Fired up.
Fired up!
Fired up.
Fired up!
Fired up. Just coming out of the Supreme Court. She gonna say a few words. Hi, I'm Bishop Jefferson from Flint, Michigan.
Yay!
Democracy chairperson.
Hey!
I just want to say there was a question posed in the courtroom that in Bloomfield they measure it one way.
Yep, you bet.
In Flint and in Pontiac they measure it another way. How can you take documents from different parts of Michigan and measure them two different kind of ways? We know who live in Bloomfield, the majority, and we know who live in the city that has emergency management. And so we're here today to stand up for our democratic rights.
Yeah!
And I believe, by faith, we went to the Supreme Court to hear the conclusion of the whole matter. But we went to the Supreme Justice.
Yeah!
We went to the Supreme Justice.
Yeah!
Just our Lord and Savior. He said, whatever is right, I'll take. So I'll put my trust in God.
Yeah!
So he'll bring us out. He said, when we've done all to stand there for us. We gather petitions. We show them what we want. So we gonna stand and wait on the master's decision.
Yeah! Attorney, our attorney.
Nothing I said in that courtroom would be of significance or have meaning without you being here today. You have shined a light. You have shined a light upon this judicial process. And your significance here today is more important than anything I could have said in that courtroom. So I greatly appreciate you and your continued support as we, the attorneys, continue the battle in the courtroom. I believe that the law is in our favor. I believe that the facts are in our favor. And I believe that we are going to be victorious. Because I refuse to give up on the system of justice that we have here in America. But what you need to understand that once we are victorious, we will have just won the battle, and the war will continue.
That's right.
And we will need to turn out people at the polls.
That's right.
Turn this unjust law over.
Right.
So I thank you as we continue the fight. We'll be in Wayne County Circuit Court tomorrow arguing the consent decree. I'd ask that you keep me in your prayers and that you continue to show up as you did today to give us moral support. 9 a.m. tomorrow, Wayne County Circuit Court. Thank you.
Hey!
Everybody, let's give our lawyer Armstrong in the round of applause.
Well, here we are. Time to go home. It's a little afternoon, probably 12:30 maybe. This is Lansing today. The capital, the center of democracy in Muskegon, or in Michigan. Blink.